Okay, we got chest today. Today's one of those days where we got the workout kind of split up into two. So you guys are getting chest. We're gonna roll through this. Already warmed up. About to hit our first set or working set. What was I gonna say? Oh, today I feel fresh, even though we were pressing yesterday. I feel like I'll be able to get up some pretty heavy weight today. So we'll go for the 120s, but let's start our working set right here. And just go for reps. Usually don't like to press after a shoulder day, but feeling good. Already in the top set, which we'll try to get off a few of these today, just because there's not much else to work with, but staying off the slight incline. It's also a much easier angle for my shoulder to hit that slight incline, so that's why I do it that way. Almost forgot for a second I was doing the incline, even though I just talked about it, because in my head this is as flat as the dumbbells usually get for me. But I don't know, maybe we'll take it down completely flat just to get the the muscle connection back on flat, and then move on to something else. Gonna try to just get 12 reps of 120 again. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's gonna feel like decline to me. Okay, here we go. Okay, one more. Oh. Yeah, it's tough getting all of those. I don't think the angle hit me until 6th rep, but it's good. Gonna try to work off the machines today. Those ones were a little weird last time I hit them, but I think they're slowly growing on me. We're gonna finish up here and then move on.
So what's the going till failure versus going lighter weight and not to failure?
So the benefit of working to failure, as I was saying, we were kind of discussing this off camera. If you're gonna go to failure, I'd recommend singling out a certain body part, whether it be chest, back. Currently, I am doing FST workout, which is stretching the fascia for the back. I was doing FST training for my chest about 6 months ago, but it slowly made its way to the back. I'd recommend only doing it for one major muscle group at a time, just because it is taxing on the body, and you don't want to have that. It's a unique kind of soreness, especially if you're doing it right. But I always say, if you're not going to at least go to failure, try to hold an isometric, contraction in the muscle. But that's just me. If you've been watching my back workouts, you've been kind of seeing, the reps get shorter and shorter. And then I, hold that back pose. That's that FST training that we're talking about. So over here on the Nautilus press, straight up chest press. Gotta work this for a couple plates, so. Plus, if I have a number in my head, okay, so 12, I want to get there, and I want to give myself enough time in between those sets to where I hit another set of 12. Unless we're increasing the weight and we're going to go, you know, maybe less volume, eight reps, and then I'd say, you know, try to get sufficient time in between your sets as well.
Better to go 6 to 8 reps or 10 to 12?
10 to 12, 10 to 12. 6 to 8 if you're trying to bring up like the back or legs with a compound movement. Any sort of isolation movement, I'd stick to, for sure, 10 to 12. So, yeah. All right, so since I've been getting more used to these machines, we're gonna push it a little bit, push the 3 plates. When I first did this, I could only do like 2 plates max. So we'll try 3 right here and see what we can do. Whew. Okay. Oh. 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 Hey. Oh. Now there, I had to revert to the partials just because it was too heavy. So I'll probably take it down right in between 2 1/4. Exactly like I was just saying, you know, if you can get at least 10 on anything isolated, that's ideal over heavy weight. Hey. Oh. Okay.
What's the best way to know how to set it up for personal use for chest?
So, all right. We'll put it into perspective here. Since we don't have a lot of time, if I'm gonna set the cables up for a single exercise, which we might have time for a couple, but if we're looking to focus a specific angle, now these machines are gonna vary, but it's kind of like right here on 5, and then like 6 width, okay? Doesn't need to be crazy heavy. It's gonna be on like 30 pounds for the first set. When you put your arms out, these cables, or these handles rather, should be right on your fingertips, okay? Then from there, take a step out, coming at a down angle, okay? 1 inch apart, V is ideal. Stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze, 12 reps. Now that's if you're short on time, okay? So you're obviously, well, you see me leaned a little bit forward, you know, kind of takes it at a straight angle, almost as if you were gonna do a basic chest fly machine. But on here, in order to do more weight without being seated, kind of need to use some leverage body weight, hinge over, get those cables moving. Simple as that. All right, what's this on? Oh, you just changed the weight? Or is this 20?
I just moved up by 1.
I'm gonna do this right now. All right, so one of the good things about doing the compounds at the end, yes, you're not gonna be able to lift nearly as much, but that's the best part about it. You can get, sufficient work in without having to kill yourself. So heavy dumbbells done at the beginning. Now these compounds, when we come back to it, should feel a lot heavier. Yeah, obviously we're not working off of a true incline rack. We got this set up over here on a squat rack, but it's all good. Find whatever works for you. All right, gonna work this last set here to failure. So the safety's in place. I never really work, failure too much because there's no safety bar on these incline presses, but since we're on the squat rack, might as well make it work. So going to failure. All right, now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Okay, well, I think that pretty much wraps it up for chest. So the plan is, try to get these single muscle groups going, whether it's chest, back, shoulders, single them out, because my rest days going forward are pretty few and far between. So for instance, yesterday, shoulder day, even though I pressed, still saved the chest, especially the upper region, some juice to get it done today. Tomorrow's gonna be a leg day, and then back to upper body. So with that, gonna wrap it up here today instead of on cardio. So make sure you guys get your cardio in. That's a non-negotiable. Very close to this goal of 500 subs. So if you haven't already, drop a sub. It really does help out the channel. And like the video if there's something that you like to do or are willing to try from this chest day. And comment below if you have any questions, because I'm always getting to those questions during either cardio or the drive home, whenever we have time outside the gym. So with that, this was day 42. I'll see you guys in day 43. Peace.